What's up, folks? Happy Monday to ya. Oh man, Monday. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. I think we've got a good, clear idea. I have my notebook. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Gonna grab that. I've already got coffee and crackers and everything. Good to go. After that. Here we go. Okay, so what are we gonna do tonight? We are gonna take a little look at my player controller, because I think there's a easily exploitable glitch that Game Freak found from the recent update, and I think I can fix it, so I want to fix that. And then after that, might be a couple of small other things. I'm not gonna. I have a list of tweaks and things I want to come back around to. That was a cool looking tutorial. Making a one script game. I like that. That's neat. By Mark Alexander. I'm not gonna worry about sending out any tweets or anything. I just want to get straight into it tonight. Delicious graham crackers. So after, if we can fix that player controller glitch, we probably gonna go straight into working on some boss stuff, maybe even the final boss. Spend a little time in Photoshop, perchance. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's get started. I'm just gonna sit around if I don't. Alright. I do want to double check, make sure live is looking good. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, and I'm gonna wrap around 9 o'clock because, for better or for worse, I want to watch the debates. So I gotta check those out. Yeah, I think we're good. Man, I need a lampshade. It's so shiny. So bright. Streamer goals. A lampshade for my head. Okay, first thing, let me see if I can repeat this. Repeat this, because Game Freak sent me a video, and I think I get what's going on, but it'll help me better if I can actually do it myself. Oh, gamepad's not plugged in. Okay. Whoa, blue sheep. What's up, dude? Actually, minimize the build. Oh, right. Hang on a second. This is right. I forgot about this. I forgot if I launch in full screen mode, you guys can't see it. So let me, I gotta tweak that. Give me a little prefs. Start in full screen mode. No thanks. That's the problem. Yep, because I remember I used to have it launching in full screen mode all the time, and people just couldn't see. I was like, look at this, isn't that so cool? They're like, I can't see a thing. What are you talking about? Let's take a look. Espresso coffee. That espresso with honey trick. I like that trick. Blue Sheep, how are you, bud? What's new? Blue Sheep 123. We didn't save our preference last time. I feel like I should have saved. Oh well. Look at that! So easy to repeat. All we have to do is press fire and shoot at the same time. And we've got an infinite jumper. Yeah, let's fix that. Let's fix that glitch. Can't believe I never caught that. Really makes me want to make a gargoyle game, though. Have a little flying game. Oh, and its sound glitched on for a second, too. That's awesome. Alright. Fix that. Let's fix that. Toot sweet. Oh yeah, there's a couple other small things I can do. I have to move a rune around because there's a rune you can't reach to get the secret ending right now because I changed the jump heights. I forgot. And forgot. Okay. Let's fix that. Flying pumpkin. Into the morass that is a tangled up state machine. Okay, state jump. So I think I have to look at what's happening from jump fire. My stable state jump. D-jump flag equals false. State jump on D-jump flag equals true. If global key attacking. Okay, so state jump attacking. So this has got to be the problem of it. If D-jump flag, then My state will stick jump attacking. Can form this a little better. Jump 0, jump 1. What a goofy way to name that. Might not do it, I think. Well, I think what we need to do... Yeah, I think we can figure this out. I think I know what's happening. I can't define... Yep, I can't say D-jump flag is false at the start of jump 0. Yeah, because otherwise it's still just... Yep, I think I got this. So we need to move the flag. D-jump flag equals true. D-jump flag equals false. So we need to... Actually, it'd be great if I could just have that. In idle. McSluggin, good job, dude. Updates are going good. We got version 1.03 out last Friday, and I fixed a couple critical game-breaking bugs that made it up there, unfortunately. But those got fixed. It launches fine. There's a handful of other things, like some exploitable glitches and you know, just good feedback that's been coming in that I've been taking note of and want to start chipping away on. That mixed with just getting the last bit of content done. So we'll be doing that for a little while. What? Updates are good. Updates are going good. We have state idle. It's probably is going to catch us. We probably need to define D-jump flag false in a couple more places for this to be robust. Like walking, walk fire. That might be all duck. Oh, yeah. That might be enough. Let's see. So Frank got me Game Maker Professional while it was in the Humble Bundle. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love Game Maker. That's exactly what I'm using for Halloween Forever, so... You can still jump forever. Trying to check. Well, okay, so like that, so you can press enter. I feel like it's easier to do now. James Ed Smith, what's up, dude? Did you see this? This is a little exploit that Game Freak discovered. If you press jump and fire at the same time, you can just fly around. Isn't that nice? So I'm trying to fix that. Look at the incredible flying pumpkin. It's the only way to fly. Is it? Yeah, it's dangerous though. Yep. That's why it's good to publish your game and let people play it, because they find shit you never realized has been in there forever. Okay, so how we are getting from I feel like what do we gotta do? Jump 1, jump 0. Okay, global key attacking. I think I have to set D-jump flag true. Before checking key attacking. No, you can't kill the coffin. I need to take the red tint out of there when you attack the coffin. The coffin is invincible. It has no hit points. Or I could let it see. I could make it so you could kill it. That might be fine too. If like they're really bugging somebody, just let them soak in 5 hits or something and destroy it. I would be okay with that. I would be fine. Okay. Okay. So D-jump flag goes true. Yep, before all that stuff happens. I think so. Let's try it again. D-jump flag, like just having a Boolean check might not be enough. I might just have to count how many times you've pressed jump, and then if you... That would be another way to do it. Yeah, it's fun approaching this stuff. This is like my player controller. This is like some of the first stuff I wrote, and then even too like putting it all into a state machine was like my second phase of like, oh, okay, I think I get this better. I need to approach this differently than what I was doing before. But it was really interesting, or it's really interesting coming at this now, because I'm like, oh, cool. Like, there's another way to fix this. There's another way to do this. I'm not like, it's broken. Oops. Oh well. Sorry, game. Guess I better give Pumpkin Man wings. I don't have to do that because I'm thinking of different ways to handle this. I'm thinking of different ways. My little D-jump scheme doesn't work. Yeah, I could change into an integer instead of a bool. Check the value. If D-jump is more than greater than or equal to 2, you just can't jump until you're stepped on the ground, and then it goes back to 0. Let's see. Let's see. Oh gosh, what a tangle. Oh, that might have fixed it. That might have fixed it. McSluggin, yeah, I do have a grounded. I've got a couple things. It's a little bit of a tangle. I've got a grounded and then a true or false to check for whether or not you've double jumped or jumped once or twice. Yeah, it's all good. I think we might have fixed it. If it's still possible, it's not easy to repeat. Yeah. Cool. Awesome catch, Game Freak. My man. I love this. Having somebody who actually agrees to test your game and then like really mashes on it for a weekend is super valuable. Really just hammers home too that I need to get credits cooking and start making a home in there for people like that and some of you guys too. All my stream buddies, all the pals who've been around for, I don't know, for whenever. Even people that aren't really watching as much anymore. You know, I feel memories associated with the time we've shared. So I really want to make sure that when I get the credits in, I've got some, whoa, Crow, I've got some special thanks space for you all or whoever wants to be in, essentially. Oh, that snake is gone. Killed it. Yeah, I can't jump. Okay, good. And I can still double jump with the D-jump flag going to idle, so that's good. Oh god, he bit me. Alright. Cool, that's a good one to fix. I'm probably going to be... I think part of this also is I'm going to be just leading up to launch. I'm not gonna take another, you know, I'm not gonna be silent on Steam for another 6 months before pushing another update. So I'm gonna be maybe trying to do a weekly build. That would be sensible. Oh, where do I make the grounded variable in the character object or a script somewhere? So, I mean, so everything in my character controller just gets, like, all my variables get created in the create step. So that's sort of like the initialization, but grounded, where's grounded? Let's do I think it's literally called grounded. Grounded, so I have grounded getting flagged outside of my state machine, just it's in my collision code is a little bit separate from, at least my vertical collision code is a little bit separate from my state machine, which isn't awesome, but and then stuff inside the state machine responds to grounded or not grounded. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, a lot of those are commented out. Old little relics. Yep, it used to be called all over the place. Grounded. Grounded. Okay. What I want to do, we gotta make sure we can reach that rune now in World 2. Script, room warp debug. Let's uncomment this. So we want to go to, let's go to 201. Let's double check our room. Look at those little folders. Isn't that nice? Is that jump not makeable anymore? I have to see. I think you could still make that jump. That looks like a jump you can land. Maybe it's... Yeah, I gotta see. So if we get this confirmed that it works, then we're, I think, in good shape, and I want to get into Photoshop for a little bit. Start making some final boss sprites, because we are going to make sure that we get our last most content in really good shape before we run out of time. We can jump right up. Game Freak. You can jump right up. Buddy, we gotta talk about this. He said he needed to use the glitch to get up there. Dubious. Dubious. Game Freak, what infinite flight trick? I took it out. It's finished! And also, without changing the location of the rune, I'm able to jump up here and get it without using the jump glitch. So, but dude, thank you for finding the flight trick. Not that, the platform one inside the mansion. Okay, cool. Thank you for the heads up. Let's see. Come on, buddies. Yep, invisible platform, dude. Just gonna stand here. Invisible platform trick. That little buckle on the stone is a clue. Indeed. But I don't know. It's honestly it's a good question. Yeah, are invisible platforms just a pain in the ass? Are they too cheap? Are they too shitty for something that should be findable after a couple runs? I don't know, because people have found them in the original version. It's not nice, but it does feel old school to me, and I like that. So I don't know, I'm torn. Oh yeah, and we were talking about putting a platform in the middle there to help save you, in case you got deaded. You're busy flying around. So you got spoiled. You got spoiled by your super abilities. You got too fancy, man. You got to remember your humble roots. All right, cool. Hydra fight. Oh, Vulix TV seems okay finding it. because as a player you expect it to be working as you would. Yeah, no, that's... Vulix, that's good insight. And, you know... And Game Freak and I were talking about some of that stuff too, where he would say, you know, is this intended? Is this a thing? I was like, yep, that's a feature, or nope, that's definitely not, so... Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could be... I could probably do... I could do something with them. You know what I could... Know what might actually be something nice to do for those platforms is, set them up so they have... There's like an animation that plays, but it plays like only once every... It plays only once every, like, 300 frames or something, or... my tiles are 24 by 24. I wish they were 32 by 32, but I goofed when I was originally making this tile set. But yeah, what if the invisible tiles like shimmered every, like the outline shimmered every like seconds, plural seconds. So you really had to be like looking at it, and you might miss it. That might be a good compromise. I'm actually gonna write that down. The old drip from the water of ceiling trick. Yep. Yes, sir. That's not bad. Because then that means I can use a lot more invisible tiles. Invisible tile clue. Water drop. Shimmer. Cool. Water would be subtle, and I think I could just have like a little obstacle or a little element that has some platform collision in it. Yeah, that could be neat. I think we could figure that out. Plus, that would be a nice effect to have elsewhere too. Yeah, Vulix, thanks, buddy. There's a couple different characters you can unlock, and they have different attacks. A lot of them are pretty varied compared to Pumpkin Man's like basic candy corn. He's got probably the crappiest bullet. But yeah, I need to. I'm working on coming up with more enemies that will shoot at you and stuff too, so you have a little bit more variety to some of the traps and things you have to dodge. But all right, cool. So we fixed the jumping glitch. Sweet. And we confirmed that the rune is gettable. I'm not going to do tile stuff. I'm not going to do tile stuff tonight. But yeah, so this is the spoilers part of the evening, I would say. Is from now on, for the rest of tonight, I'm going to be working on some final boss sprites. There's no other way to do it. I would love to be able to get this stuff done outside of stream time, but I can't guarantee that I'm going to have enough time to really do that. So it's jumping glitch, I say feature. Well, Game Freak, I want to send you. I took it off itch.io, but let me find it real quick. I took the build down, but I want to send you a copy of my my Gargoyle Abyss build, because it was essentially that. It was just like an infinite jumper, like fly around little gargoyle demo. And it was only like a room. It was the tiniest game jam entry. I like spent the entire time like sort of like hacking together Halloween Forever stuff into this side demo, and wound up not even finishing it, or I didn't even get like a level's worth of content done. So I just took it down because it was so teeny tiny. But that's one thing. If I'm strongly considering revisiting that for game number 2. Yeah, gargoyle playable character Easter egg. I was thinking about that. I would need to box in a lot of collision so you can't so you can't fly around screen so much. But oh my god, where is the boss? Skeleton, 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 chainsaw. Everybody's in there except for old bosses. Boss necro up here. We're gonna need that. For Big Blue Big Skull Boss World 3. Oh, okay. Just called Boss World 3. Yeah, a lot of my rooms kind of exist in the middle of the room space, so there's like you'd have to like fly up for a while before being able to see what's going on up top. So let's do this. So this guy's gonna take a little sketching. So the big secret, you guys, is the necromancer is gonna be back for his revenge at the end of World 5. Or whatever world winds up being the end world. Okay. So that's what we gotta work on a little bit. There it is. I want to put this in the bosses folder. Entities, bosses. Call this Necro King. Oh, no, don't change the extension. Jesus. Okay. Alright, cool. So we have to figure out... I think we can ditch the red demon stuff in here. It's not really necessary anymore. Optimize a little bit. Donkey Kong 94. Oh man. If he's returning from dying in a past level, he's gonna look much different. He's gonna be larger, and he's going to fly around. He might be. I don't know if he's gonna be like match that art from the. If he's gonna match this art. And that stuff. You know what I want to do, actually? I need to back up because I was thinking about Lich Lords. This other little thing that I made. Wizard Blue Arena. I would love to instill a little bit of... There's too many colors in this guy. But I think we can instill a little bit of Lich Lord's juice into this. That would be cool. We're not gonna like I'll just take this as like a little starting point. Whoa, big brush. All right. And even after this, we have a couple more bosses to do. I have like the Leech Man thing, who's gonna be the mini boss to the spooky church. If we have time, I'd like to have 2 mini bosses for the last world, but I don't know if we're gonna do it. You think Butternut Bro should be a little bit more out of the way? I could see that. Yeah, I can see that. I sort of like having his be a little more obvious because he's probably going to be the first one that you encounter. But maybe that's not the best thing to do. Right, I understand. So that just needs more barriers in front of him. And that might do the trick. More barriers, or open up the top path and let the bottom path get a little more obstructed. Yeah, let's do this. Got our contiguous fill. Hi there, I'm Contiguous Phil. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, I just really like this crown action he's got. Controller bug with the character screen. Oh yeah, yeah. Game Freak, I will take that's on my list too. I will take care of that. Toot sweet. I just have to go through and make a couple little menu consistencies. But yeah, I think we can take care of that. That value. Okay, so this guy needs a little bit more blue around the eyes. Yeah, it's interesting. Somebody was asking me the other day about how I'm sorting out visually, like some sprites have, you know, like bosses and large entities tend to have more colors than small entities and things. I think part of it is just because they have like more. It's kind of worked out that way naturally, just because they have more like pixel real estate almost. Where it's I don't know, it's weird. I think I definitely got a little bit looser with the restrictions on some of the larger sprites, but I also feel like if characters had been that large too, that they could have had as many colors. Now that I'm like looking at it all as a system, but I may not be justifying it correctly anymore. And it's just, you know, deep inside me there's a pixel art fairy just dying to make more complicated pixel art, and that's what I'm struggling against. But that's what we'll get to do for game number 2. Get a little bit more in-depth with things. Yeah, and I think with the enemies too, they have such a small real estate that it's, you know, they need to be real detail focused, or not even detail focused. They need to have like no detail. It's like you want your player character to be kind of like a little logo, so that you're not you know, trying to track like, all right, all this dithering, all this color shifting and stuff. And part of that might just be my preference when it comes to doing boss stuff. If we reduce some of these colors a little bit more. And bosses are just colorful. Yeah, you want a boss to be kind of, you want it to dazzle you. Dazzle me. Dazzled by a dazzler. Okay. How do we want to do this? Just gonna make some crude dupes of this. Yeah, the green skeletons are good. I need to make some blue ones of them that can appear in sort of like the World 5 zone, because just something about World 5, there's going to be a lot of undead enemies, and they'll have this like blue tinge to them, like undead and demons. And I like that it's kind of ambiguous, like which is which. How do we want to do this? I think we're going to make his hands a little more robust. Self-styled King of Halloween. And we need this little mantle thing. I'd love to have this thing like billowing around in the wind. Alex and DJ, hey buddy. Greetings from the other side of the world to you. What's new in Russia? I made a Russian friend tonight. Doom version of This Is Fine, Dog. That's cute. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, McSluggan, do you have a... If you have a link handy, I'll take a look at it. Happy to check it out. Happy to take a look. Oh, his nose is a little too different. Wonder how. James, I don't remember the walk animations standing out as like this is a budget saver trick. I think everything kind of gels together in a nice way. What are we taking a look at? That's cool. I like it. McSluggan. Walk animation and the shoot animation. The little bullet that comes off is nice. That's cool. I think one thing you could do for the shoot animation is don't... When you... So like, one thing I would do is like... Right now you have like the keyframe before he shoots, and then the keyframe after he's shot, and like the frames leading into that, I would lose the frames leading into that, but keep the couple frames like recoiling back into his idle, because I mean, for like shooting a gun, it's like you pull a trigger and it's like boom, recoil instant. I think that would convey the effect of, you know, like a fast, impactful shot instead of like shooting back and forth like this. And it's not, you know, it's like I'm not on a seesaw. I'm not like sawing wood or something like that. Like you shoot and it's a quick reaction. And the walk is good too. I think maybe it might be a little bouncy for the, you know, like the resolution of the character. But it's also cool. It feels like a fun video game walk. If you wanted the character to look a little more maybe like serious, then I might take a little bit of like the vertical bob in and out of it. But it's cool. It's good. The walk is pretty decent. Yeah, exaggerated is might be what you're aiming for too. I think that tweak on the shoot though is where you're gonna get a lot of mileage out of that, and you're gonna once you get something like that in your game, and you're gonna say like, wow, this is super snappy now. Feels like an impactful gun, not like a child's toy, perhaps. Yeah, I think James Ed is exactly right. It's like if you want it to be a little bit comical, then that's good. But it's like a good check-in for you know, what's your intention. Whoops. State your intentions. Oh, I like these little tiger claw paws he's got going on now. This is good. How did we do his teeth differently? This, I think we can narrow his head a little bit. Oh, what am I doing? He's already down there. Yeah, let's... starting off with the Lich Lord's Lich is good, but I think we also want to make sure he's kind of correct to the Lich we already have for this game. Bring it. I think his cheekbones. It's gonna lose a little bulk off of there. Yeah, dude, that sounds cool. It sounds like you've got the right kind of plan in mind for how you want to tweak and adjust that stuff. Maybe this, maybe that. I think his features were just lower too, but I can live with this. Yeah, dude, no problem with that. I mean, I credit you for, you know, showing some of your process stuff very early on. just because a lot of people get into the mindset of, I don't want to show it until it's X. You know, I don't want to show it until it's, you know, good or finished or, you know, perfect, or I'll put insert phrase here. And you know, you can do some good work. It's not even correct to say like in isolation, but you can do some good solitary work and trust your own intuition about stuff. But I think it's good to post your stuff around and get people to check it out and see what they think. Whoa, what's this? Alexand DJ, dude, thanks for the follow, bud. Much appreciated. Mucho appreciado. I think we want to make his crown a little bit leaner. Oh, actually shredded part of his, I did a sloppy job of that. Excuse me, lich head. There we go. A little bit cleaner. Transition, less stuff we have to repaint. It's already essentially painted. How big is this guy? I think I can fit him into 3 tiles, and that might be the best thing to do. Just for the sake of, maybe it should be bigger. I don't know. Maybe his robe is just too chunkin'. Chunkin' robe. I feel less concerned about the height. Yeah, I think the robe is chunkin', and the stole a little too big. You know what? I would love to have. Yeah, we're gonna spend a little bit of frames getting some like cool like robe ripple. I think that's kind of necessary here for this guy. Slim up his arms a little bit too. Ta-da! I guess it's okay if he's a little bit wider than. What was it? 24, 48, 50, 60, 72 frames, or 72 pixels. We can live with that if he's a little bit on the wider side. His hood needs to come up a little bit more. Yep, can live with that. I do want his crown to be smaller. Oh, so yeah, I was originally hoping to do sort of like a Ghouls and Ghosts Sardius boss fight, having like a big boss who like takes up the whole room, but I feel like it's gonna take a little bit too much time right now, and I could still do something exciting with this guy. What I'm gonna be doing is taking the I'm going to be taking the skull boss fight as a base and like skinning that and giving that some more, you know, interest and flair. Make it unique, but give me something to build off of, just so I have something that I can potentially finish on time. And you know, maybe we'll save like the big room boss fight for some, you know, some updates that happen a little bit after launch. That would be okay by me. But I think it'd still be really great to get out of early access by Halloween. At least say we did that. But also too, I think what I might need to start doing is, yeah, I'm not sure what people's opinion is of. So like, say you have a game that's finished, and then somebody says like, "Hey, I did an update. There's new levels," and it just makes the game longer, but like disrupts the flow of like a final game. Like, do people care about that? Is that like kosher or a no-no? It's like, hey, you added more content to the game, but you also made it longer or like more difficult or something. I don't know if people. I'm not sure what. I'm sure people are going to be upset no matter what, or happy one way or the other. But it'd be nice if you could try and balance those out a little bit. It might not be too difficult to have like some branching path stuff going. What's up, Wayne? Dude, how's it going, man? Ugh. Just thinking and hypothesizing about game updates. What do people like? What do people dislike? Don't change my game, bro. Selectable from a menu. Yeah, I hear that. Things are going good, man. Just trying to chunk on through. Post-launch, yeah. Well, right now there's no level selection. You just go through a path. The level selection is like ghosts and goblins, so you just kind of start on and you start trucking. Yeah, more content versus disrupting people's like expectations of, you know, this was familiar, and then you changed it. Why did you change it? Why did you change the thing that I liked? Yeah, I'm not sure. Just doing a stroke around this guy for ease of contrast. Yeah, I don't have giant plans for updates on this, but it would be really great to do like a Halloween 2016 thing, or oh yeah, actually, McSluggan, you're reminding me. I think what I might do is have essentially like put like the additional stuff through like a branch path, so you can like branch at the end of the game to go into world 6 or whatever, and but it's like optional through gameplay. I like that philosophy, I think. Yeah, Wayne, you're seeing this is the final boss taking form. The Necromancer returns and he's ready to like fly around like a crazy guy. He's got his crown out. He's back and he means business. You didn't kill me the first time, sucker. I'm still alive. Still alive and dead. What are you doing? Not crazy about the... Oh yeah, game infinitely jump around. That's the Game Freak bug. Oh, geez. I like that, though. At least I know where it is, so I can turn it back on for funsies if I want to. Yeah, World 3 Part 2. And I'll just make sure that I, really communicate it clearly. That, like, even in the build notes, it's like, all right, guys, there's a secret branch. Do something in there. Or I don't know, maybe it's better to make people find it too. I mean, I kind of anticipate the community for Halloween Forever being sort of small, so I'll probably just jump in and be like, all right, you guys need a tip? I'll give you some clues. Straight from the dev. Yeah, dude. I am going to start using the beta branch more often. Poor Game Freak. He just wants to exploit the hell out of it. It is fun, though. It is pretty cool. Trash this. I think that's still symmetrical. I might have goofed. Let's see. Make riddles? Oh man, I need to get Riddler of America in here to help me out with that. Or Tigerian. Guys, I need some riddles. Awesome, Wayne. I mean, the current version, the version I put up on Friday, has some new stuff. It's got Worlds 3 and 4, or no, I'm sorry, Worlds 1, 2, and 3. I would say, kind of largely upgraded. And mini bosses in there. A lot of the stuff that I've been working on for a while is in there. But it's also too, like, you could wait a couple more weeks and then get the full thing. McGriddles. Sorry, Game Freak. Sorry. Yeah, spooky season, and you guys are having your Halloween party too. I wonder if I can make it out for that. That would be nice. I would like to try to do that. If that was in the stars. My October is kind of busy, but it'd be good to try for something like that. Oh, Demon Truck, yes! Amazing. Yeah, dude, well, probably what would happen is we'd get a bunch of the game dev meetup guys to come out together. So I'll make sure it's thoroughly discussed. We're gonna be thoroughly disgusting. That's okay. Kind of just looks like a big boy. I don't know. It's too wide. Might be good. He's definitely gonna need to, like, stick his arms out some more. So, oh, hang on one second. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Good catch. Blah, blah, blah. This is how I make a game. These are all the secrets. What do I want to do? I want to borrow your little scrappy little runes. Never gave these any meaning, but they're cool. Align those like so. Nice and simple. Not symmetrical. Spooky runes, yeah, dude. Best player to play. What's up, dude? You guys are getting spoilers. This is the endgame stuff right here. Okay, let's get some. Necro King. I think we can. What's up that layer? Okay, we can make some space for this guy. Oh, dude, thank you. Things are going well. Just working on some final boss stuff, making sure it's super cool. Because I don't want to run out of time and then not have had enough time to do a decent final boss. Okay, so he's gonna be a little wider than our sprites. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna make his sprites are just gonna be giant. Because we need like the arms reached out, this, this. He's got to do a whole lot of gestures. Best player to play, I want to say soft release date is mid-October. Mid-October. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it, but I'm really trying to get it wrapped up by Halloween this year. Oh, dude, thanks for the host, man. But worst case, my small milestone that I was really trying to get to was last week, with getting the update out on Friday. So it's not enough to say the game is done, but at least it's enough to show people that, like, hey, here's a pile of new content that I've been, simmering on for a while and really trying to accelerate stuff and sprint it through. So stay tuned, because we may not be that far out. But it's hard for me to. I'm always reluctant to put like a real solid date. I'll know when I'm closer, and it's coming up soon. Wait, part of it is out. Yeah. Yes, sir. Definitely wait to play if you want the full effect, but it's up on Steam Early Access right now. So, worlds 1 through 3 out of 5 or so are currently live. And some things are subject to change, but it's not gonna get completely upended. I don't think. I should put a little guide in the background. Let's do this. Oh, too bright. Too bright. Too Drake. Can't speak, man. Yeah, I gotta wrap things up around 9 o'clock tonight, because last week was kind of a slog getting the update out. Yeah, best player to play. I respect that, dude. all good, sir. Whoa. So we haven't... Oh, the shit. What layer am I putting keyframes on? Layer 4? What's layer 4? Oh, just those crappy blocks. Necro King. So this is how we do it. Frame by frame. Yes, Eastern Standard Time. That is my zone. So what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna... How many frames will this require, I wonder? I'm gonna take this. Background, shit. Background, please. Yeah, because I need to get some normal sleep this week and get back on track. Get back on track for a little bit of normalcy. I can't just like sprint game dev all the time outside of work. So what do we want to do? I think I want to strobe and give everybody a seizure. I want to get this cloak rippling and then do some hand gestures and a little arm wobble first. I was asking myself this before. Is this guy gonna be better if he's a little bit thinner? Whoa, 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 whoa. Like so? Yeah, dude, a little bit. It's like game art, day job by day, game programming, game dev by night. It's definitely a tangled web, but it's fun though. Have some good times. Games are fun. Okay. How do we want to do this? I think I should just do one side at a time. Oh man, I would love that too. I like the sound of that a lot. Yeah, best player to play. I am planning on. I don't have, you know, like a specific plan for any post-launch content yet. But I do want to do some updates. We were just talking about that a little bit ago, as far as like, if you have a game that's already, you know, live essentially, how do you do that the best way that you don't, you know, like upend somebody? Oh dude, Wayne, no problem. Good luck at Target. Best player to play. So Game Freak, are you still around? Cause I was asking you to try and have an idea of how much time it took you to complete your first playthrough. So if Game Freak can share with us a little bit of his playtime info. That could be, maybe we could extrapolate a little bit. Okay, so, oh man. Yeah, I feel like so this is a little bit after talking with Indie Luchador some that I would love for Halloween Forever to have 7 to 10 minutes to the skull. Cool. It might be a little bit ambitious, but if no flying. Yeah, dude, you can't fly. You can't. Flying is not allowed anymore. No more flying allowed. Your license has been suspended. I would love for Halloween Forever to be like an hour and a half to 2 hour game. Like if you're going to if you're going to go and get like all the unlocks and stuff. And hopefully those wouldn't all be super tedious, but there's going to be a little bit of rinse and repeat to it. I think so the guy that's doing the music for Halloween Forever, he tried out the updates this weekend. I think he said that each world was taking him about 15 each world took him about 15 minutes to clear, with like including like a few retries, and he's played it a couple times before. He said he had a game over at World 3. So for somebody that's had a little bit of experience with the game so far, I don't know if that's reasonable. You're going to be the first 100% clear. Awesome, dude. Well, I will, if you wishlist it, then you may catch an update as soon as it's out. At least once we're getting closer to launch, I'm going to be making like a lot of noise on here, so I will be letting you guys know, hopefully days or weeks in advance. I mean, hell, we're already like weeks now, so it would be days. But I'll be making a lot of stink on Twitter and stuff, so it's all good though. It's gonna get done, and if it's not done by Halloween, that's okay. I don't wanna ruin my mind over it. Need a little bit of sanity. There's a lot of work involved in this, but it's fun. Oh, Game Freak, there should be a checkpoint before the skull. There should be one. Is that... Well, you might have found another bug, buddy. Let me see. Yeah, it's best player play. I'm not gonna ship it and say like, all right, it's done, and then wind up having a bunch of empty stuff pre-boss. No, there is one. It's not working though. Well, that sucks. Object checkpoint. Yeah, there is a checkpoint, but it's not working. Object checkpoint. Place meeting. global checkpoint ID, checkpoint room, checkpoint XY. I have to figure out how this works. Global... yeah, you could beat it without checkpoints. There's... I can beat it without checkpoints, and there weren't checkpoints in the current... in the previous build. You can definitely beat it without, it's all just about, like, old school pattern memorization for bosses and stuff. Global checkpoint. No sweat, dude. Found global checkpoint room. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at that later. The skull requires to get good. Oh no, James Ed Smith. Is that what I'm thinking of? Haiti, this frickin' game. That's ridiculous. What's the world coming to? It's crazy. Checkpoint not working. Okay. I gotta take a look at that then. Let me see. Global checkpoint room equals room. Object checkpoint, visible solid. What's the deal? I want to see this for myself. So let's go to pre-boss. I gotta know. I gotta see it for myself. Oh, and also, guys, I'm not going to be around on Thursday to stream because I'm doing a volunteer thing, so I'm going to be at that Thursday night. I'm still going to get some work done, but I might. It's probably going to start at a weird hour, so I'm might pop on if. Oh, I just don't have death spikes near. Kill me, dude. All right. Well, that worked. Under F to touch it again. Checkpoint right before the skull. It works for me, Game Freak. Lives. Restart to oh, the flying skull in stage 3. All right, well, yeah, he does require you to get good. Okay. So I hope I'm just literally missing the checkpoint object there. Oh, because that would be so easy. Oh, right. Yeah. No. You don't. There's no checkpoints before mini bosses. There's checkpoints after mini bosses. Working as intended. I am gonna tone him down a little bit because he's a pepper. He's a real treat. Room level 3 mini boss. What is it? Yeah, let's give everybody a little taste. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay, cool. Checkpoints. Woo! I'm so relieved checkpoints work. My developer diary is so exciting. It's got so much frickin' scribbles and notes everywhere. Yeah, the skull guy is crazy. He's fun. Yeah, he might literally be the worst thing in the game. He could well, also too, if I tone him down, then I forgot it's Butternut Bro. If I turn him down, then it'll make the final boss encounter all the more exciting. Butternut Bro's big explosion bullet. You just gotta play Ring Around the Rosie with him, and you're good. Just run him in a circle. Ring Around the Rosie. I like the eyes though. They're so crazy. I've practiced fighting him a lot too, so honestly don't feel stressed out about it. Oh, look at that. Cool little trick. Oh. Oh! Mashers aren't working. That's a good thing to find. What happened, guys? You don't want to... Well, that's a good bug. Cool. Well, discovered something. Yeah, dude, Castlevania. Mini Masher's not working. Oh, unless... I might be checking against something. Something dumb. I can't bug test past the skull. Oh, he works. Okay, so it's just the little ones. What's the problem? Game Freak 2, if it's helpful at all, I could give you a debug build that has some cheats and stuff in it, just so you could pop around a little bit. I think we could probably sort something out like that. Or I'll put that up on like the beta branch and give you access to it. That would actually work out fine. Testing build would be good. Yeah, let me work on that for the next update. Yep, no, totally. It's easy to do. Easy to do, easy to do. I want to take a look at the mashers real quick, just because I'm curious what the hell's going on. Then we should go back to the boss. It's okay, dude. Not a problem. State Masher idle. What happened? Distance to point. Global player position X, global player position Y. Oh, I wonder if... No, that wouldn't make any sense. I wonder if... Yeah, I'll figure this out. I don't want to debug that right now. I've got it written down. Dasher's not working. We shall see. We shall see what the future holds. And for the time being, let's get back to Photoshop. Look at this big guy. Did I make a fifth frame? I did. Oh, I should tell you guys too. It's not game dev stuff, but I think I'm gonna be doing another D&D session with my Skype chums tomorrow. If people are around and they want to hang out, I think we're gonna kick off around 9 o'clock. Big Bat Boss. You know, James, I don't really have like formal names for a lot of the bosses yet. A lot of them are just like, you know, the big bat is called Big Bat, and that's just kind of how they've been like living in my lore for a while. But I do want to. It would be nice to give them some formal names and titles and stuff, and Game Freak. Game Freak. Most Bitter Tester award goes to the Game Freak. I love it. But I don't know, there's something fun to me about like the game has characters like Pumpkin Man, Butternut Bro, Big Bat. It feels cool. Infinite Jump was actually pretty useless against him. Yeah, because he's got all the air attacks. He's the Lord, he's the master of the skies. What's happening? Bruno Mota. How's it hanging, Bruno Mota? Bruno Mota, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to the imaginary place. Jump up a little bit more. Let's get those edges wiggling. That adds a lot. Nice. Yeah, Game Freak. What do you think about the crows not being damageable until they fly? Is that? Do you think you should be able to kill them from their idle? I think I wanted to set that up before, but I didn't because of how they were being triggered. But I think I fixed what was stopping me from having them be damageable while they're sitting around, so I could potentially change that. I would be cool with that. Well, definitely for Pumpkin Man, they're usually flying by the time they're in attack range. But for other characters that might have a better or a different range, it could make a difference. Particularly, I'm thinking of Skeleton. But yeah, that's okay, dude. That's why this is a partnership. We work together. Okay. So I have to do a little rune jiggle on that. Let's get the bottom ripple in. Shushiro, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Talking. Hi, it's Monday. Man. Sometimes it's just a little bit too difficult. But you manage. Somehow you manage. How are you doing, pal? Yeah, maybe keep an eye out for that if it's something that seems out of place, not being able to damage the crows until they are mid-flight. Yeah, man, things are doing well. Just we got working on this game, Halloween Forever. We got an update out last week. Some people are being very kind and testing it out, lending me some feedback, and I'm just trying to keep on trucking. Get the remainder of what needs to be done in for Halloween. See if we can accomplish that task. If we can do that, I'm probably gonna. I'll probably take like a solid week or two of just like, let's just do chill out streams, and play some games or something, and more likely let's fix some bugs and stuff. But I can dream, right? It's a sweet little dream to consider. A sweet little dream. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I probably will make the crows damageable, because if you have another character that has a longer range bullet, you should be able to kind of enjoy the benefit of that ability, because you unlock that character and you've got some New Game Plus content available to you. Yep, consistency. Exactly, dude. It's all about creating a system and defining expectations. I totally agree. Totally agree. Which is why we've talked about treating the coffins differently. Shushiro, thank you. Yeah, I'm. You're looking at the final boss in his current form. So hopefully it'd be good. Actually, how many frames do he has? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna have his bottom robe do a little ping pong trick. That's what we're going to do. This can come over here. Yeah. We'll do that, and first thing I did started playing was spend about 2 minutes trying to murder a coffin. Sorry. I'm super sorry, dude. I didn't mean to waste your time like that. Oh, the coffin. Bane of Game Freak. Here lies Game Freak. I just wanted to kill a coffin, dude. I just wanted to kill a coffin. Was that so much to ask? Was it so much to ask? Okay, let's see though. It's cool. It might be a little too side to side, side to sidey. Good. I'm glad the coffin is a good fixture. He's one of the oldest things in there. One of the older things, I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna have a couple more. So I've got like a page-long list of enemy types that I would love to add for, you know, final or soon after updates, and I need a couple like invincible ground patrollers, stuff that'll like walk around the ground and chase after you and is unkillable, just to give you a little bit of that dangerous variety. There's a couple other things I want to put some time into. Oh my gosh, Yushiro, thanks for the follow, bud. Many thanks, many thanks. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I feel I do put a little bit of random variance on some things, but I don't know. I'm like hesitant to overdo it or to do it too much, because I don't want it to be. There's kind of like an interval timing and predictability that with like most core platformers that I know of, at least, that becomes kind of expected. And you know, if it's hard for a player to really judge that, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's really tricky. It's really tricky. I guess I just need to make Halloween Forever Spelunky after this, and we'll just call it even. Right. Right. That's the thing. I'm still reading the Derek Yu Spelunky book, and it's super inspiring, super duper inspiring. Really exciting stuff in that, and I don't know, just hearing how they got their start, or how he got his start into it is pretty exciting. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2. No, this goes over here. Yep, that's the one. Just a little bit of wiggling lines. No, dude, I love the ghost. The ghost is so cool. I've thought about putting the ghost into Halloween Forever just because it's like, I don't know, there's no level timer. I don't think there needs to be. I think I just need a ghost. A good ghost enemy. I don't have a ghost enemy yet. How crazy is that? These 2 frames, or how about every other frame but these 2? We're gonna lower the runes a little bit. That might make more sense and give us a little more leeway. Ah, yeah. Okay, every frame but the frame with X's. Good old Photoshop for pixel art. Let's do... This frame will actually drop it down 1. Drop it down 1 more. Oh, that's not right. Maybe only on the second green frame. I just have to like cover half the screen with my... We gotta do some stuff for the shoulders too for that to work, I think. Yeah, well, so I think so Halloween Forever hard mode right now is the 1 hit point, is the 1 hit run. That honestly might just be too cheap. I don't know if people are actually going to play that. James Ed Smith. So like, so what is TeamSpeak? Is it just like voice chat stuff? I've done like Skype calls with friends while streaming before, and that hasn't been too bad. I don't mind that. Yeah, we could do something like that sometime, dude. I would be okay with that. Honestly, a little bit of variety in like breaking up the routine of Twitch stuff is nice. Because it could get, I mean, it's not that it's like monotonous, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of the same thing every week, so that's okay, I suppose. It's only on when you talk. So Discord has some of that feature too, doesn't it? I like Discord. I have a Discord server, which slowly I'm going to let it populate with people I know and good folks. If anybody wants to join that too, just DM me, and I would happily extend the invite to people. Yeah, Discord. It's pretty simple. I think there's like so many ways to like skin the cat these days. There we go. That shoulder rimple is nice. Look at that shoulder rimple. Shoulder rimple. Let's get the robe rimple going on this side. Oh yeah. Just gonna Oh, actually, it's going to take a little bit of finesse. I think I'm just going to do these each one by one. Ah, the best laid plans of mices and men. Is that how the saying goes? Whoa. Whoa. Yep, that's... Oof, excuse me. TeamSpeak with more features. A better Skype. Have to fix your level editor. Alright, let me see. Guys, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm going to... I think I'm going to call the stream for the evening. It's been excellent hanging out with you guys. I probably won't be around on Thursday because of that volunteer situation I've got going on. So... don't wait up for me. But, you know, I hope you guys have a good week. Good weekend. Oh yeah, Skype D&D tomorrow night at 9. Skype D&D. It's tomorrow night at 9 EST. Come hang out if you want. I'll probably be crocheting that blanket some more. Taking a little game dev break. But yeah, I'm gonna get some more work done on this. I might set up some programmer states of this bad boy tomorrow morning when I sit down for coffee. But you guys are awesome. Let me get some outro music going, and we'll see y'all soon. Let me get what's a good goodbye song? Something in Earthbound. Where is it? Where is it? Cool. You guys are great. We're gonna finish this game. I will catch you all another time. Maybe tomorrow night. If you have any questions about anything or just want to chat sometime, feel free to hit me up. Yeah, dude, we got to do that black background bundle. And, yeah. I will catch you guys soon. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good week. We'll see you again. Goodbye.